Happy Friday, folks. You know, they say it's Friday. You can speed on the highway. You're looking at the chair. You're looking at me. No, you're not seeing me. Take a look. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, eh? Oh, that's what I like right there, eh? That's been out in the sun for over a week, maybe 2 weeks now. She's perfect. Oh, brand new. I don't even want to say. It's that nice, man. Woo! 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 I'm going to have a sippy poo here before I bring my one section of kids in. Leon got an injury in his eye. Poor Leon. Leon, where'd you go, big guy? Little guy? Oh. Oh. Tomorrow morning, inventory time for me again. I think I might leave my birds in tomorrow. Or I don't know. I got to see. I got to get them on a better routine here. That's okay. Mm. You know, it's pretty warm tonight. Woo! Post your questions in the comments below. What's up, PvP, Peebler, or Leah's in the house? Okay, so Ricky had his birds out all day, and again, I like to come on when we can show you something because right now there's no flying, it's washing, it's walking up and down the mystical, magical ramps, and yeah, so birds, he let them in about a half hour ago, and they're going in at their own pace. Ricky says no sense in seeing anything yet, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to bring these new ones in. Michael Peebler. Spike it with some booze. Bruce Dickinson. Hey, everyone. Glenn Thornley. How are things going? Great, Glenn. Glenn, you should have brought some birds this year and participated, but hey, the Pioneer auction is coming up. There'll be lots of spots for guys to participate wherever you're watching. Yes, this is spiked. This is any fly away. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go through mine and do a little hand inventory tomorrow. I'm going to hand chip all mine. I know all Rickies were out. I made sure they all got out, and then he decided to open the chutes and let them in. So he's doing what he wants over there. I am just not going to get involved. We do things maybe a little different, but good evening. There's my man, Troy Boy Guy. Say hi to Troy. Oh, Leon, look at your poor Leon. Leon, you're taking a beating, big guy. Let me see. I got to go see Leon. Oh, what's wrong, Leon? Let me see your little face. Oh, no. Look at, look at our little friend there, Leon. Ah, come on. Let's see. Hey, settle down. Oh, your eye. He's got a bad eye. See? Leon's not looking so good. He got into a fight or something. Ah, it's okay. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Leon, what's up, bud? No, no, no. Hey, you all right? Come on. You getting nervous. Oh, you're going up there. There goes Leon. Hey, all, what's going on? When you soap them, they normally don't fly away. They can't fly away. But I think really what it does is just extends your aviary. And on that note, speaking of aviaries, we'll go bring in some of mine. Again, some of Ricky's, again, still look like hell. But remember, if you're not going to make it, you want to be gone by Monday. Not out of the woods yet by any stretch of the imagination. If you're wondering, well, why is Ricky shutting his windows? Oh, because they're not used to coming in to drop shoot. So he didn't train them really on the drop shoot. So that's a little nerve-wracking for some of them. But here I'm showing you some of them. He's called them in, but they got no clue. That red one there, that red one's not going to make it. So whoever that red one is, you won't be playing. This blue one, nope, I don't think so. But hey, part of the game. Take a look. Oh, mosquitoes are bad tonight. So I got to bring these kidlets in. They've been out all day long. So we'll see how they do. Ooh. Let's see. Again, my lofts are in the dark, so that's okay. Still, you see the water there, eh? Right there. Same watery shit. I'm not getting out of it yet. Oh. Nothing we can do but keep on playing. Play, play, play. Play, play, play. Let's see. You guys have never done bobs before. Let's see how they like it. Hey, Grant Wilson. Hello, hello. Hey, Angel. Mosquitoes bring on pox. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I can go for pox right now. Give me pox. I take pox in a second. When you see you have pox, it's already gone through your bird. So come on, kids. Boy, oh boy. I know you're new at this. So am I. Let's help some of these kids out. Come on. Come on, kids. Oh, it's crazy how different it is from year to year with sickness. Oh yeah. And it's so funny. A lot of people, they pretend they don't have it. Everyone has it. Everyone has it. It's just a matter of when. I've seen last year people didn't have it all year, and at the end of the race season, they got hit with it with the birds that they raced. Come on, let's go. Remember, these ones are new, so they're not used to this. Come on. Come on. Oh, some of them are dumb. Come on, up. Ooh, yes, it is crazy. Come on. Come on, I just want to get you in. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we're going to have to let the other kids come out into the hallway and get social again. Because they're starving. Because you know why? We know why they're hungry, don't we? Because about 40 of them decided, nah, we're not going to have dinner tonight, are we? Oh. Let them eat. They're eating there. Good. Good, 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 good. Hey, you guys want to come out into the hallway and socialize for a minute? Oh, yeah. Me building sliders. Never again. I'm going to build really good ones next time. My next loft. Let's see. Let's see. Let's slide them open and see. Let's let everybody get together again, shall we? You guys want to come out of your room for a minute? Come on. One thing I know. I know. I know. You guys all want to come out and say hi. I know. You guys aren't ignorant. I know. happened to me last year. There you go, Robert. And you see it. How often do you feed the birds on the darkening? Normally it's once a day, but I'm trying to get these things to, what do we call it? Figure out what we're doing here. That pipe ain't going to make it. Let's go over and let's take a look. Let's go and look. Let's go and see. Eventually here, these things got to get on the, what we call it, like the, how do you say this? Man, they bent those bobs. They come in so hard. Look at that. What I like to do is I like to get them to start following along, but sometimes it's not as easy done. Now I look in here. There are those two. Those two ain't going to make it. This one maybe not. These ones here should all be in. By multiple times feeding, they slowly say, oh, every time he makes a call, we're going to eat. Feed them in the morning. Yeah, I normally feed them around lunch. But again, when you're at lunchtime, your schedule's a little harder. If you overfeed a bit, you get smart asses that, well, I don't have to tell you, Robert. You know about them. Like I said, Ricky fed his, but they're not used to the drop shoot. Oh. Well, I don't normally do this at this time of the year. Look out! Come on! Oh, the wet droppings. I love it. I'm going to sit here. Oh. And guys, you see, I'm going to zoom in, okay? This is the shit. This is what I call real bad shit. Ready? Right there. Look at that box. When your birds are shitting that out of their ass, you look down, you see it. You see it. They all don't have it, but you see in some of them. See, that one's got it, that box. And you get that wet shit, you're playing. Robbie, you got quite a few birds going in the raffle, my friend. Tune in on Monday night, guys. Yeah, that yellow's not going to make it. But that's okay. We all weren't put on this earth to make it. You see, when I say birds don't make it, look. Angel, that's one of yours, the checker right there. Just having a hard time coping. That checker, that light blue checker. Now I throw the feed in there and it wakes up. Ha. Come on. Oh, this chocolate pie. Robbie, is this your chocolate pie? I don't think that one's gonna make the grade. I don't know whose, or it's either Robbie's or Rick Fife's. Look at the yellow found a piece of corn. like this, see a bird like this, tomorrow is going to get the wash off, the complete wash off. This bird's not bathing enough to get it off of him. So he'll get a wash tomorrow. Anybody that doesn't look good when I go through them, going to get a wash. So there you go. I handled you, yeah. Who is this one? This is 703. Send. Send the man. Oh, this camera this way is hard to film. You need to get you an LMR fishing buckets that has paddle seats and put it in the feed room while you feed the birds. Yeah, yeah, I know. I like getting into the yoga pose. You know that. You know how I roll. I do quick feels on the back. I feel on the back what I'm feeling. Do I like what I'm feeling? Come on. I always say the ones that there, Angel. There you go. There's my friend Angel's. There's one Angel. There's the 113. I gotta get on this side. Show the guys on the right side a little love. Oh, let's see this mealy. Oh, see how nice and clean those. This camera this way is brutal, but oh well, nothing I can do. Lights are nice, cleaned up nice. Look, nice, cleaned up good. Yeah, cleaned up nice. Hey kids, are you in there? What? You don't want to talk? Come on. Oh, sorry, Peeves. I'll post that up there because you did write that. Hey, kids over there, you look humped up. Let's go. Wake up. From the Oh, have you lost any from the sickness? Shit, yeah. We've lost. We've got about 40 that got to be replaced that are going in the raffle. There's a bunch more I can go. I'm telling you, I know birds when birds can go. Not, when you try and fix it, you just waste the time. It's a waste. It's a fun waste. Fun waste, waste, waste. I think next year there'll be no sick bay ever at all. It'll just be adios, goodbye, goodbye, so long, sayonara. Oh yeah, whoa, that's nothing, man. No matter how bad it gets, I won't burn this loft down, guys. I promise you that one. Okay, 40 birds ain't nothing. You guys ever seen 800 go down to about 300? From 300 go down to about nothing? I seen that before. That pide's got to get cleaned up right there. That's one of the Tracy's pides. Remember, having young bird sickness is one thing, and I believe having circle virus is another. So, I'm not sure. This is a mixture of shit. But as I say, there's some birds, they never go backwards. Oh, stop it. You're afraid of my hand? Here. You want that? No. There you go. You're going to have to go through my hand to get it. Come on. It's a race against me. This is like that thing, you know, when you had to bop the gophers on the head? That's it. You getting used to my hands? You getting used to my hands? I have the same thing happen to me last year. Brought 4 new birds from different breeders, lost all 4 but 1. Oh, well, there you go. So now you imagine you take 60 or 70 lofts and you see what you get. And I'm not complaining, it's part of the game. There are birds here that will not go backwards. And that's the ones that you got to hope that you have. Right? The time, the cost is not worth trouble getting them back. No, I know that. This mealy here is the same thing. It's not sure what it wants to do. Oh, geez, that was aggressive. But what do? You know, I look for the ones that go to the top rope, eh? Those are what I look for. I look for the ones, fighting on the feeder, or where the drinker goes. I like that. That's living, right? I want to see living. I don't want to see humped up, man. I don't want to see humped up. When I see humped up, I know. But it's part of this game. You like a bit in there? Come on. And I'll go through here. We'll look a little bit of perch shitting. Oh! I gotta get up. I'm getting too old for this. Oh! You see the wetness? That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for the small little balls like we had a month ago. But we'll see. You got to give the drinker in now, and this is when they really love to do it. They love to go for that juice once they start drinking. So, a couple more tomorrow won't be here. Ian Gill, dude, how can you visit all those top lofts, get home and keep pigeons like that? Did you learn nothing? Wow. Wow. You're right. Give me your address. I'll come and I'll learn from you too. It's okay. I didn't learn nothing. I didn't learn nothing. I didn't learn nothing. But thanks for the compliment. Ian, Tracy, send Ian Gill an award. Man. All the top lofts, they all have perfection. Ian Gill must know that. Perfection. Every top one. Verstrata, he don't put any birds in the ground. No, he doesn't. The other one doesn't. The other one doesn't. The other one doesn't. They don't. It's okay. Again, I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning. I am still learning. I can't fix what other people send me, my friend. I'm not what you call fucking God. As much as you'd like me to be God, look out, pretty boy. Look out. Come on, pretty boy. Oh, you got that right. Had circle virus and my young bird lost for a month. Dead birds, dead birds. Well, Peter, weren't you in Europe visiting all the top lofts? They never get it either, do they? They do. They just put them on the ground. Well, what are you going to do? Hey? Man, that's your Friday for you. Your Friday free-for-all. Oh, I always like a good opinion. I like opinions. I like it. When Ian Gill runs his race, I will come and participate, and I won't say a goddamn word. And I hope he has perfection. I hope all the participants send him completely perfect pigeons, and baby Jesus is going to be on his side. That's what I hope for. So mark that down. When my buddy Ian builds a race, I will be in it. I will watch from start to finish and not say a word, because I know what it's like when you get into the jungle. For those of you that's never been in the jungle, you will enjoy it when you get it. Embrace it. Hopefully you get it once in your life. If you get it 2, 3, 4 times, hey, you're going to get better and better at it each time. Did I not learn nothing? I not learned nothing. I didn't learn much. All I was doing was filming and asking 45 million questions for everyone to watch. Mm. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's Friday. Remember, guys, you can speed on the highway. How are they every step of the way from sending to racing and on? I like the birds, how they are progressing. Well, remember, you got to watch every day and you see the progression, right? We're not out of the woods yet, right? We're not out of the woods yet. As long as we got complete liquid shit, right? I can't get out of the woods. Now, I tried 55 different products and nothing pulls them out. And you know, when I call up my European friends and I asked them, Ian, what do I do? They say simple. Separate heads from shoulders and keep moving forward. But actually, I didn't have to call them and ask them. What do you think? This one hurting? No. But certain ones do. Ian is, hold on. I already won an old bird race. All right, Ian Gill. He's got one old bird race. Fuck. Ian Gill's got about 50 wins to his name. That's perfect. I have never won one race in my life. I've never even participated in a race. And I'm not getting upset. I like what I call Monday morning quarterbacks. I like it. It keeps me tuned up, right? Keeps me on my toes. I like it. And I'm not. That's okay. It's easy to pick from the sidelines. It's easy. It's easy. But when you get one and you have a bird that's not yours, it's like that little yellow there, and he's going through the pain, man. It's not the best feeling to call the owner and say, well, I played God for you. it was my own bird, well, I guess I would just have played God probably 2 weeks ago. But you know what? People spend lots of money on entering these races, and the list goes on and on. So throw the product, yellows, drops, benzene, blue. You can throw it all. You can throw it all. I told you, there's only one thing. You want to throw the right thing at them. It's called the garbage pail. It's guaranteed to help you out the quickest. So, but you know what? I think Ian Gill's okay. I'm not even against him. I'm with Ian Gill. I'm not against Ian Gill. Everyone sends the birds. And remember, they're all perfectly healthy when they're sent. But we can't look within deep of them, Mr. Gill. We can't look in deep. We can't look in deep of this, eh? You can't look in deep. You can't get deep inside. But when they come, after about the 10-day mark, oh, that Mother Nature, that bitch that she is, she starts to ride the weak ones. Climb on, jump on, twist, climb in, and say, guess what, baby? You're going for a little ride. Ian has won a one Loft race. Congratulations. Congratulations. He has won a one Loft race. He has won an old bird race. He's won a young bird race. He's probably won a show. And you know what? Those are all very hard things to do. And I will tell you, one of the hardest things to do is run a race where you take birds from all over, because you never know what you're going to get. Last year, you take birds that don't get sick, but you lose them training. The year before, you get birds in, you lose them to sickness, but they train and race really good. And this year, you go back to year one, where you lose right from the start. So, time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. But again, we don't worry about the sick ones. They will take their place where they're going to go. The rest, will carry on. It was a fun Friday night. I enjoyed it. Every pro I talk to in Europe, what are they saying, Gil? Ryan, you're fucking nuts. Why? You're running one of these? This is brutal. This isn't fun. Why don't you see none of the pros run them? Because they're not playing with their own pigeons, Ian. They're playing with everyone else's pigeons. Everyone else's superstars. And you know what? That's what makes this game so grand. Can you take other people's pigeons, keep them living, get them to do 3,000 racing miles? Can you get that done? Some years you have better bullets than others. That's all there is to it. Perfection. Very hard to get. It's hard to get a perfect group of pigeons that aren't yours. It's very hard to get the whole group to fire consistently. Very, very hard. It's very hard to have perfect health. It's very, very hard. And yet, I come back and I sign myself up again. But that's okay. Do you think a guy like Ian Gill is going to take me down? No. That builds character, man. That's my young bird sickness. That is my young bird sickness I have to deal with. People giving me every tip in the book. Take the trees down, put a fence on the roof, put a fence under the loft, all those little things. I get everyone playing. And I'm okay with that. But it doesn't bother. Cut the grub back. No meds. Keep them light. Well, Ian, I think you watched in there. Cut the grub back. Yep, I got the grub cut back. No meds. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here you go. Wait. Oh, hold on. This one I want to show you because Ian's. I want to show Ian that me and Ian are on the same page. So he was. Well, hold on. Just want him to take a look at this. Just give me a second. Just hold your little pants, folks. Hold your pants. I'm on Ian's team. Let's go to the south part. So there's the drinker. There's the drinker. No meds in it, right? Yep. No meds in it. We gave him the meds to try and pull it out. When we seen after about 4 days the meds weren't working, Ian, we just went back to the old clear water, and that's pretty much that. But the Loft water still tastes very, very good. I do enjoy it. I think Big Nance is home. Whew. But yeah. Whew. I need the education. I didn't learn from those pros. Because if I learned from the pros, we would be down another about 20 birds probably. But I'm being good to the customers. Being good to the customers. But there you go. You want to try and fix it? Huh? Very hard to fix. Very hard. Time fixes. Either time will fix it or the can is going to fix it. I can't read it. What is that called? Right. And your friends were right. You're nuts. It's a hard game, Ian, and I'm not against you, man. I am with you on it. It's hard. You see, look at this chocolate, man. You can't fix it. It don't want to go. Right? It don't want to go. You can't fix it. And I'm not against Ian. I'm with Ian. You think I want to see wet boxes? You think I want to see a greasy waddle when this lot's never had greasy waddles before? She breathes good. She breathes through the floor. She breathes through the ceiling. She breathes. Last year, man, my lots were shut the whole season, keeping max heat in. Those birds, they performed. But last year, we didn't have this. We didn't have the soaked shitty droppings. And when you have this, when you have that in the nose, and that's not the problem. This here is the problem. But the respiratory, that's the second phase to it. Would better ventilation help? No, the Loft breathes good. Remember, Robert, this is the same Loft I smoked everyone in last year. Right? The Loft breathes up all through the top, the windows, the floor, and up and through the back. Up back in here, up back in there. See, she all breathes good. And as I say, if one has respiratory, well, you can be against Ian. That's fine. Guys, I got to be stupid to run one of these things. Only a stupid man runs one. All these races, guys, and I hate to say it, all of the races, you take the best ones. You take Victoria Falls. You take South Africa. You take the Hoosier. They all had it, eh? They all had that goddamn devil come in. Straighten them out so good, burn the Loft down. Straighten them all out, take them too far and blow them away. You see it happen. So you have to be an idiot to run one of these. And guys, I have to say this. When you throw out the jabs, it's okay. I can take them. It doesn't bother me. All I wish of you is when you run one day, if you decide to, you will never hear me give you shit on it. Because you know why? Oh, look it. I got a couple dummies still there. Because it is tough. It is tough to watch pigeons come in healthy, mingle with 500, 200, 150, 4, 6, one other bird, and go to shit. Like Robert Daughtry said. Robert Daughtry said it right. I brought 4 birds in last year, and 3 out of the 4 went into the ground. Wow. What was that? 75% were in the ground? 75% were in the ground. Robert, I think, is a good pigeon man. I think Ian's a good pigeon man. I think everyone out there that's playing this game is trying to be a good pigeon man. Good evening, boys. Good evening. Dude, you're getting it's all wrong. No, no, no. I'm all right. I'm fine with it, man. I'm not against you, Ian. I'm with you. I'm for you, Ian. I'm on the same team as you. There are days when I come out here and I just shake my head and I go, how the hell do we fix this? How do we fix it? All it takes is one. That's right. Like, look at that little sickness called the coronavirus, eh? All it took was what? Oh, good job. No, no. The job is not done good. The job's not done good until the last race is done and the money is paid out and the birds are returned and everyone is happy. That's when the job is done good. Right now, we're not in that job. We are at the bottom of Mount Everest. We're at the bottom of little Mount Everest. Oh, look it. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome. You guys have been out all day. What have you been deciding? Was it fun under there? Did you have a good you're the only OLR in the world who shows everything. Well, because let me ask you something. Everyone likes reality TV, don't they? But the best reality TV is not the ones that are on TV. It's the ones that are people are showing their lives and shit. That shit, that's the good stuff. If you watch The Housewives, that's made up bullshit. You watch Survivor, that's made up bullshit. Nah, you want real. You want to watch a human being crash and burn? I will show it to you. I will show it to you. And I have no problems. My skin is pretty thick. I've been kicked in the nuts quite a few times. I'm good at taking it. It doesn't bother me. It builds character. But it's funny, when I talk to my European friends, they all say, man, you're crazy. You're crazy to do this. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm having fun, aren't I? Come on, kids. We're going to make little baby steps. Oh, there goes one. There goes one. There goes one special one. Took him all day. And this blue here, whoo, he is he's stubborn. He got power. He needs to go for a trainer. I just told you. I didn't read it all. I'm not being, no, I know you're not being nasty. Ian, I am not against you. Ian, I'm not. Guys, let's go. Tracy, send Ian an award saying I'm not against them. Listen, I look at it and I don't see the same thing I see in Europe, but this isn't going to Emil Denny's Loft and looking at his creation for the last 100 years. I'm looking at 60 different breeders. Some people are new in pigeons. Some people have pigeons their whole life. Some people sending off of pigeons they've never tried. Different immunities, different this, different that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it doesn't matter. Nasty is fine. I like Ian Gill. Ian, next year, get a bird in my race, or I'll get some birds in your race, or I'll send you up a group of my youngsters to fly. And like I always say, I said it to Rick Fife when he flew the money band birds for me. I says, hey, Rick, I gave him about 6 babies. I said, if one of them gives you a hard time, like it's stupid, or it don't want to come in, or you just don't like the look of it, I says, I want you to tell me how far you can stretch the neck so I can put that in the pedigree. And Rick looked at me and had a little laugh and understood what I said. I hate to say it, guys, but in the pigeon game, if you want to be the real hard ass, just get the can out. And you ask guys in Europe, that's their best medication is the garbage can. I got one tough one out. He don't even need to come in. He's like steel up on the top of the roof. And I know what you guys are gonna say. Oh, you need to put a picket fence. No, I'm not. But anyways, on that note, you could try baycocks for a few days. Yes, I could. I got baycocks here. I've tried some concentrated stuff, pretty good, strong respiratory stuff that doesn't work, doesn't seem to shake. I could use brohexamine. Yes, I've tried respiratory drops. I've tried yellow drops, but the problem is the liquid, the sludgy liquid that comes out. But hey, it is what it is. Mm. And always, guys, remember one thing. You're only as good as the group of pigeons you get. You're only as good as the group of pigeons you breed. And you're only as good as the group of pigeons that you purchase. Right? Do you know, I know a guy who bought a pigeon by the name of Wolverine. And in the same sale, there was the mate that was mated to Wolverine. I was sold to a guy that I knew. He bought the hen, and Mike Gannis bought the cock. The hen never produced nothing. It was all Wolverine. Both birds were sold at the same time in the same sale. Two guys each bought a different pigeon with two totally different results. That's called going to the casino, putting $100 on red, spinning, and hitting black. What do you think? Huh? And yes, if you're wondering why the feathers are like that, they were soaked. They've had a little soapy soap, which is good. Can't. I'm in Ireland. Well, don't worry. I'm going to go to Ireland. Maybe I'll set up a loft in Ireland. I love Ireland. We got to get old my buddy Derek Walsh on, my good buddy Derek Walsh. When you sit and talk to Derek, like Derek says, Ryan, you're all messed up when we talk race at one lofts. Hopefully, Derek can get that thing going where he's going out into the middle of the ocean. I'd like to be a part of that with Derek. I love Ireland. I like the guys' support from Ireland. Ian Gill, I am not against you. I'm on your team, my friend. Trust me. When you pray for rain, you're going to have to deal with the mud. Thank Christ I'm not live with you tonight. Oh, well, I don't read all the comments. I'm too busy praying. Did that bird come in? Oh, look at him walk along there. He's a stubborn one, this guy. Oof. We're going to make him feel good. We're going to make him feel good. Oh, not Ian. I'm talking about the... He just don't like to feel the bobs. This one could be his first time out or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's walk him along here. Don't get caught up in the net there, silly boy. Here he goes. There you go. There you go. He just didn't want he didn't feel like coming through those bobs. So there you go. Hey Ryan, remember this taco cures everything, especially on Fridays. Guys, I'm really not upset, man. I'm really not. Like I said, you gotta deal with it. You know, and it's a hard thing to swallow when the birds aren't perfect, man. And I want to see perfect pigeons like you guys want to see. It's hard. You use granules from Versalaga, $35 a bag. It don't work. That don't work. Blanco powder don't work. But you know what? Time will cure. I agree. Leah is my favorite, huh? Leah is good. So tomorrow we're going to go through these, and remember, there will be a few that won't qualify to the next step. They will be entered into that raffle for the replacements. I promise you. I am going to give. I want Heather and Mike Green. This pigeon's making a comeback. I cannot believe it. I didn't think it had it in them, and that's exactly why you don't like to play God. You like to give them chances. We had 8 hours. We had 8 home the day from 1,500, for fuck's sakes. Yes, you're racing the water racing. That's very tough. Different racing, my friend. That is tough racing, Ian. I have never gotten an opportunity to fly like that. I don't even have the birds to do that, Ian. But I know if I had to go to Ireland and I was going to fly those types of races, I would have to get those types of pigeons to do it. And I'd come dead last for a lot of years until I worked on it and tweaked on it and played on it. Let's see. Eco tonic. Yeah, not, it's not working. None of this stuff works. And I'll tell you here, guys, the tricky part in Canada, it's hard to get stuff. It really is hard. You just can't call up. I have a pigeon store. Literally, you get the people call you for cures, and then they call the government and rat you out to the government. So overall, they look, oh yeah, a lot better this week. But again, we're still just not out of those liquidy droppings. So that's going to take some time. They might come out, they might not. This is the other group. This is that replacement group, and they all look good. Replacement group kids look good. They look tight, which is good. So, but anyways, sorry guys, Ricky brought his birds in today. And before he knew it, he brought them in. I'm going to close these birds in. Forget it. You can stay in your section that you're in. You pick to stay in here, you're staying in here. But congratulations to everyone that raced this week. I know the Irish were going across they were doing the channel races, which is great to see. They got that done good. Ryan, Henry Ratter, like I always say, the birds all got to climb the ladder. Did some of them fly around the house today? Just up and down on the roof, down, up, into the tree, down. Not ready yet. We're not there yet. And when you see what's coming out of their asses, we're not there yet. We're nowhere close yet. But if you look at them from Monday to today, we got a vast improvement. And that's what we need, a vast improvement each day. Each day, if we get 1 or 2% better, and then at the end of the week, the next week we get 3% better, and the next week we get 7 to 10% better. It's like this piece of shit right here. We put WKRP in and we're good. Ooh, what is this? David's birds look real good. Yeah, neither do we. LOL. Give barley, make the loose droppings. Yeah, barley will loosen them up. And again, they're not overly fed, so the droppings are going to be a little waterier, but I just don't like how it looks. Ricky's last few are coming in again. Not going to make it. Not going to make it. You see these ones. They're done. Finished. So, on that note, don't get down. Just stay positive. And like I said, I like everyone's comments, even the ones that are tough to take. Those make the shows fun. So I am not going to argue with Ian. Good job. Thanks for your comments. We will always try better. Tomorrow we're going to do a hand inventory. We're going to eliminate a few more, and we're going to go from there.